Leica might be about to break decades of tradition with its next M-series camera, the Leica M12, in-body image stabilization, a possible hybrid viewfinder, maybe even a 70-megapixel sensor. The whispers are growing louder, and if even half of these rumors are true, we might be looking at the most radical evolution in Leica M history. Welcome to Alt Buzz, where we decode camera rumors and tell you what's noise and what's signal. If you're obsessed with what's coming next in photography gear, consider subscribing today. We're breaking down the Leica M12 with confidence-ranked, source-backed analysis. Not just listing specs. We're going through what we actually know versus what we're hoping for. Before we start, click that subscribe button to never miss a video. At number 1, we have the most credible rumor swirling around the M12 in-body image stabilization, IBIS. And if you know Leica's history, you know why this is massive. For decades, Leica resisted stabilization in the M line to preserve the compact, mechanical soul of the rangefinder. The philosophy was simple: keep it pure, keep it minimal, keep it mechanical. But according to Leica rumors, the company has been testing IBIS in a working prototype. Reddit communities lit up with discussions. Photography forums buzzed with speculation, multiple independent sources all pointing to the same breakthrough. The engineers at Leica have apparently cracked the code on fitting stabilization into the M body without compromising its legendary compact form factor. Think about what this means in practice. Imagine shooting at dusk in Prague, golden light fading fast, the cobblestone streets glowing in that last warm hour. With IBIS, you could handhold a 1/60th of a second exposure and walk away with a sharp frame. No tripod, no motion blur, just you, the camera, and the moment for a rangefinder shooter. That changes everything. It opens up low-light scenarios that were previously impossible without pushing ISO to uncomfortable levels or lugging around support gear. The confidence level here is high. This rumor has sources, technical plausibility, and real-world benefits that align with what modern shooters desperately want. This could be the single biggest feature upgrade in M-series history. At number 2, we have the release date, or more accurately, the release window. Leica rumors reported that the M12 could be announced very late in 2026, possibly slipping into early 2027. Reddit users claim first quarter of 2027 is more realistic, given Leica's historical product cycles. Here's what we know with medium-high confidence: the M12 is coming. That when is likely somewhere in the next 18 months. Leica doesn't rush. They refine. They perfect. And when the M12 finally lands, it'll be polished to an almost absurd degree. If you're planning to be an early adopter, start saving now. At number 3, we have body design and physical changes. According to mock-ups and leaks, the M12 could be approximately 3 millimeters smaller than the M11 smaller body. Tighter profile, more pocketable. But here's where it gets controversial. The ISO dial might be gone, replaced by a new thumb dial behind the shutter button, and the screen, a massive 3.9-inch touchscreen that dominates the back panel. We're talking about a display significantly larger than what we've seen on previous M-body. Swipe to adjust settings, tap to change menus, double tap for quick access to your most used functions. It's a complete reimagining of how you interact with a Leica. For purists, this will be divisive. The Leica M has always been about tactile, physical control, dials you can feel in the dark, buttons that click with precision. A touchscreen-first approach feels almost sacrilegious. It challenges the very DNA of what makes an M camera an M camera. But for a younger generation raised on smartphones and mirrorless cameras with intuitive touchscreen interfaces, it might be exactly what Leica needs to stay relevant. The question is whether Leica can bridge both worlds without alienating either camp. We don't have hands-on confirmation yet, just mock-ups and insider whispers. So take this with cautious optimism. Before we continue, all these rumors are on our website. And if you're serious about staying ahead of every camera leak, consider becoming a member for deep dive reports and exclusive breakdowns. At number 4, we have one of the most polarizing rumors, the viewfinder. Specifically, the possibility of a hybrid viewfinder, or even a fully electronic viewfinder. The M series has always been defined by its optical rangefinder, that bright, clear window into reality, no lag, no pixels. But according to sources, there are whispers of a hybrid viewfinder. Imagine a system blending the classic optical rangefinder with an electronic overlay, focus peaking, exposure preview, all visible without taking your eye away. The confidence level here is medium. Changing the rangefinder design is a massive shift. It's not just engineering, it's philosophy, it's identity. If Leica nails this, it could win over a whole new audience. But if they botch it, the backlash will be fierce. This is high-risk, high-reward territory. At number 5, we have sensor and resolution. And this is where the rumors get wild. Some Reddit users claim leaked information points to a 70-megapixel sensor that would be a significant jump from the 60-megapixel sensor in the M11. More resolution, more detail, but also larger file sizes and more demanding workflows. Then there's mention of a 120-megapixel sensor on a camera form, almost certainly fantasy, and buried in older prototype rumors, there's talk of a multi-layer sensor with 3 layers, including an infrared sensitive layer. If true, it would be unlike anything else in the rangefinder world. But the reality, the sensor claims are all over the place. We don't have a solid leak spec sheet, just educated guesses and wishful thinking. The confidence level is low to medium. Until we see hard evidence, the sensor story remains in the realm of maybe at number 6, we have model positioning. And this carries high confidence. The M12 will be a classic digital rangefinder. Not the EV-FM Leica is planning 2 distinct models. The M12 stays true to traditional M aesthetic, and a separate M series camera with electronic viewfinder comes later. This makes sense. By splitting the line, Leica can innovate without destroying the identity of the M. The purists who want optical rangefinders get the M12. The modernists who crave EVF convenience wait for the variant. The heart of the M series is safe. At number 7, we have pricing. And confidence drops to low. Because we're deep in speculation, Reddit users suggest the M12 will be the most expensive Leica M ever. The M11 already sits around $9,000. Add IBIS, larger touchscreen, possible hybrid viewfinder, and you could easily cross $10,000. But we have no insider sources on price, no leaked sheets. This is purely fan speculation. When the M12 launches, the price will be whatever Leica decides, and people will pay it. Leica doesn't compete on price, they compete on legacy, on the feeling you get when you hold an M in your hands. At number 8, we have user-wanted features. According to sources, 2 features dominate: in-body image stabilization and weather sealing. We've covered IBIS. But weather sealing has been a pain point for years. Leica cameras are built like tanks but aren't officially weather sealed. For a camera costing as much as a used car, that's tough. Some users want video capability, clean 4K recording for hybrid shooters. Others ask for a flip screen for low-angle shooting. The confidence level is medium because these represent real demand. Leica listens to its community, slowly, carefully, and if enough voices call for weather, sealing, and video, we might see some of that in the M12. For everything we've covered, head to altbuzzmedia.com, and if you want access to every rumor, join our membership community. Link in the description. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more camera reviews, rumors, and gear talk, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. So here's where we stand. The Leica M12 is coming, maybe late 2026, maybe early 2027. It will likely have in-body image stabilization, It might be smaller with a massive touchscreen. It could have a hybrid viewfinder or stay optical. The sensor's a mystery, and yes, it will probably be expensive. But what do you think Leica should do? Go all in on modernization or protect the purity of the M experience? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell us what you want from the M12, because this isn't just about specs. It's about what a Leica M means in 2026.